The corona had two very important impacts on the students. Because the students almost for 3 months couldn't go out of the campus, they felt that yeshiva is their house. But more than that, the second thing is they felt when the whole world is in dark that they are giving light.
Very excited to come here to Sha'alvim, but before I left, I was a little bit reserved on all the unknowns with coming to Eretz Yisrael for the year during this time. Whether or not we would be in capsules or not, when we'd be able to go out for Shabbos, how learning would look, how it would be different than a normal year. The reason why I came this year during Corona is the same reason why I chose Sha'alvim. I knew that for my year in Israel, I wanted a year of intense learning. And I knew that Sha'alvim was that place.
All my friends were so confident coming back. We were going to get through Corona together. We were going to get through it in yeshiva. Whatever the challenges were, we were going to face it. And we were all very excited to, as a group, take on that challenge together.
When the boys were home with the challenges of COVID in Chutz La'aretz, with them dreaming of spending time together in yeshiva, it gave them a greater sense of appreciation for the fact that they're together in yeshiva. We can't have a situation where Talmidim from Chutz La'aretz are not able to come to learn in Israel.
The reason why baking and cooking and Shvita's mutter, mishum de'iev sharm erev Yom Tov, because you could not have done that before Yom Tov.
Being home for so many months, obviously I was home, but I was so homesick. I just missed my family at Sha'alvim. I missed my teachers. I missed my friends.
Necessity is the mother of invention. And out of the necessity of COVID, that our students stayed in day after day in the very beginning of the year, Shabbos after Shabbos, in ways that they've never had to do, that necessity has been the mother of invention. And these outstanding, inspiring young women have invented ways to get to know each other, to focus on their learning, on their growth, on their davening in a most beautiful and inspiring way.
I think we all sort of became a family, and I feel like the girls here are really my sisters, and we have 6 incredible madrichot who are mother-like figures to us.
When speaking with the students, one thing that they say over and over again is that they got to know each other very well, very quickly, and that every single girl here in our school feels comfortable with every other girl in the school. It's not a seminary, it's not a school, it has literally become a family.
One of the blessings of us being really in this building a lot is that the achdut that everyone has. I've learned so much about people who I spent all year with last year, but I never knew them the same way.
Shana Aleph is always a grind. You're going into a totally new environment with a whole new level of learning that's so unlike what you've done in high school. And add to that coronavirus, which has caused us to have less off Shabbosim, and this unknown of when we're going to be able to go out, when we're going to be in, and it could really bog a person down. With all the hardships is coming such a great learning opportunity that no one, probably in the history of Sha'alvim, has ever been able to have like we have this year.
It made me very happy to see. Even though they were here for 3 months and they could be frustrated, they were very happy, with energy, learning, growing, and building themselves for the future.
Hanukkah is so much about bringing light to a dark world. And on many levels, we are in a dark world right now.
Can't you see I'm trying to be all that you want?
And it is places like Sha'alvim for Women and Yeshivat Sha'alvim And it is students like the young women in Sha'alvim for Women who bring light into the world in these days of darkness.
Personally, I think that if we didn't have Bidud and 7 weeks indoors, we wouldn't all be as close as we would have been.
COVID has required many more expenses than we're used to in the past, and we say thank you to those parents and supporters who have helped us in the past, this year and before this year, and those who will help us in the future. We need you, we need your help.